Yo, what's happening, my people? It's your boy Chance Jollivet, aka Smooth, back with another video. So today, I'm gonna try to make this as quick as possible, man, because I hate looking for some answers or a tutorial type video and it takes forever. So I'm gonna be quick and to the point. If you or somebody you use like from back in the days, Windows 7, 8, 10, now 11 or whatever, and you used to could record with certain things and it kind of switched, or your microphone might have been level at a time, you might have had volume, now it doesn't, or you just testing a microphone or something now and it's not getting enough output as it used to, or it's just not getting any output like that you would think it should. So this is what I have discovered, because I had some equipment and I had moved for a little second, and when I moved back and I set my stuff up, it didn't work the same. So number one thing I would say to check your outlet or something. So if you plugged it in someplace, like say if you had it in the wall previously, or do you have it in the wall, maybe put it in the surge protector or something, or vice versa. You can try that. On a lot of, like the way I have it set up, I have a mixer and I got my plugs and it goes to a USB thing and I plug it into the computer. So whenever you have a mixer with phantom power for your microphone or whatever, like mostly on the plugs, there is a switch. So sometimes if the switch is turned on another way, it might affect your signal. So it might not be loud as it is, or it might not work on that certain signal. They got 120 volt and 200 something volts or whatever. So check that switch. Because I remember one time, a long time ago, somebody had messed with my stuff and turned my switch and my microphone wasn't working. Then I had to flip my switch. So that's the thing. This is what I discovered recently. Like I just kept, and I was thinking it might have been that. So they have these little small USB things, because new computers nowadays, they don't have headphone recording jacks and stuff. They have like maybe one headphone jack on the computer or none or something. You never know. They like to take things away from modern technology. So you have the little small USB things, and they cost, like on eBay, you might be from $2 to $10, $15 or something like that. They got little small ones, and they used to be enough. In Windows 10 or 7 or whatever, the older ones, it used to have like a boost on the microphone. It used to could like double the microphone levels or something. So the little things, it was more than enough with the boost. You don't see any boosters or anything anymore. I haven't seen that on the computer in a long time. Even when I had it on the computer, whenever they upgraded and stuff and it went to something else, like the boost was gone. So you don't have boost anymore. So those little small USBs, number one, they don't have boost to up the level. They don't make them the same as they used to. So that little stuff right there, these little things don't pack the punch like they used to. So if you have something like this and it's not working like you would expect, there are more expensive options with better drivers and stuff like that, better sound card. So that's what I had to do. I had just spent a couple extra dollars, might have been $16 to $20 or something, and I bought a new one, and now I get the signal that I wanted to get, or that I need to get to be able to record. And I'm gonna supply some examples in the video and stuff for you to be able to check out what I'm talking about. And when you see these examples, you're gonna see where the difference is. Okay, so check this out. I got the little bitty USB thing plugged in. So you go to the settings and all that. If you know how to get to this, so the recording, go to your specific microphone or whatever, properties, listen. You can turn it on for you to be able to listen through the headphones or something. I ain't gonna turn it on. But custom levels. So I got the microphone turned all the way up, and this is something new, because it was like 0 to 100 or whatever, but now they have this. But that's because I guess it has another driver
that was installed whenever I plugged the bigger thing in. But the thing about that is you see it's plus 23.9 dBs. So it's turned up loud. Okay, so that's turned up that high. But even though with that the little cheap USB thing, it still isn't going super loud. Like check it out. Yeah. Uh, 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 uh. Yeah, yeah. So you see that. You see that even going at that level or whatever, like you see the wave is still very tiny. Even if I holler or something, it only goes to a certain amount of time, amount of volume. So I'm gonna go to the other one and see what the difference is. Okay, so now I've plugged in the other USB thing. So this is the more advanced one, the more expensive one or whatever. And you can turn it up all the way, but I don't know if you can hit it from the headphones. It's like very staticky or something, but you see it has a higher level, like it's at 30 dBs. So the other one didn't go that high. So I'm gonna just test it at 30 dBs just to see. But gonna go on my DAW, my DAW or whatever, and let's see what the levels are looking like on that one. Yeah, yeah, uh-huh, yeah, yeah. So you see the difference. You see the difference. Now it records very loud. That is the difference, man.
But hopefully this video has helped. Like if your levels aren't the greatest, this could be the problem. You could have something like this, and it doesn't necessarily have to be this shape or anything, but there are bigger external sound cards that are more powerful. Buy a more expensive one rather than the little small cheap ones, and it might make a world of difference. So that's my suggestion. If you're having problems, if you're not getting a loud enough mic, get you a more expensive external sound card. So that's what I had to figure out on my own. And I had quit recording for a long time because I wasn't getting the signal and I was frustrated and just had to spend a little bit more extra money. And so, like, comment, subscribe, go be the greatest, most hated man. I'll let your boy.